Antonio Senzatella gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now at the plate, Ray Willis, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
Striding into the box, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And now Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, maybe the tables are...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, Micah Wells.
Round is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
Man, there's just...
Digging in, Ray Willis. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now here's a drive out to right center field.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
Narvaez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as the gap shortens to 4 now. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
The 0-2 home, and he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Chicago Cubs hosted a 3-run first. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight it's striding in, Ray Willis. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season.
So stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
2-2-2-2.
Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids,
striding in once again, Ray Willis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
in that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Welch is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Balls up, balls up.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bryce Harper.
The 2-1 home.
Hard 90,
Sent
hard
on
90.
the ground out to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits to the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
The catcher, number 40.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back.
Settling in now, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's out number 2. (8-4) tonight. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory. We are set to bring you. Next for the Mets, Ray Willis. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Into the box now, Ray Willis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 2-2. Ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now batting, Ray Willis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rizzo is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a big moment here and standing in Ray Willis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Willis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 8-3 is today's final. The Chicago Cubs win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, stepping in, Ray Willis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bryce Harper.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Juan Pedrosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pedrosa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Second baseman.
Former college series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 2-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Softly hit toward the hole. Rendon comes up with it, and he'll get in there safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven Souza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the... Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Brantley. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now for Washington, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. To short. Willis takes it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 4-2. And a welcome to now in the box, Vincent O. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home.
1-1.
Up the middle. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to Stepping up now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Brantley.
The 1-1.
Up.
Now that's popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Stepping into the box, Greg Allen.
Batting second, right fielder, Greg Allen.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. And they're runners at the corners now.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third. Standing in, Juan Pedroza. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Next up for New York, Ray Willis. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Refsnyder over at second. Plawecki at first. 2 out in the inning. The 0-2 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, going back on it. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wentz.
Hit on the ground is short. Underhanded flip. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ray Willis will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. They're up. At the plate, Ray Willis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Robles is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.